super Helldive difficulty against the bugs. We've got impalers, chargers, alpha commanders, and bile titans. What is the new best loadout? Well, in my opinion, the best combination for tier 10 bugs is the Cookout and the Autocannon. The type of enemies you are facing, it is best to bring a support weapon that not only will deal with bug holes in the mega nest for you with tons of ammo, but it also one-shots the alpha commanders, 3-shots charger butts, and you can mag dump it into the exposed impaler heads to finish them off. We will be covering this loadout in specific, as well as showing you guys how powerful the Cookout is, the new fire punisher from the Freedom's Flame warbond. It completely replaces the breaker incendiary, which was nerfed for being too reliable. But one thing that is reliable and won't be getting nerfed is Instant Gaming, a great website where you could buy video games that you were already going to buy anyway. They've got Space Marines 2 pre-order over 20% off. Even if you don't plan on pre-ordering, they'll probably still have a deal like this, and many other trending video games that, like I said, you were probably gonna buy anyway. Tons of stuff here. They have an endless list of awesome video games. They also host a giveaway for my channel once a month. There's 22 days left on this month's giveaway. Be sure to check out Instant Gaming using the link in the description, or you can also enter the giveaway while you're checking them out using the other link in the description. So the brand new Cookout in the Freedom's Flame warbond. When I was streaming with this gun yesterday, I had already tried it before I got on stream. A lot of people were telling me that this gun was bad, but this gun is honestly insane. It is S tier. It absolutely replaces the pummeler, which I was using the pummeler a lot for those of you who come to the streams or watched my loadout for every support weapon video. You guys know I use the pummeler in a ton of different builds. And it also replaces the breaker incendiary for that matter. I will show some clips from the stream where I explain this a bit better. There are some situations where the breaker incendiary is better, but in my opinion, there's many more situations where the Cookout is better. Essentially, it's a light armor penetrating weapon. You are really only supposed to be using this for chaff clear, the weaker enemies. The new Alpha Commander is a stronger enemy. It has a more tankier and durable head than the Brood Commanders, and that is where the amazing pairing with the Autocannon comes in. Not only can the Autocannon one-shot those new Alpha Commanders, it also 3-shots charger butts, which, let's be real, the flamethrower doesn't kill chargers from the front anymore. You're gonna be having to get behind chargers pretty much no matter how you kill them, or hit them with like a precision strike or something like that, which we do also happen to be running on this build for bile titans. But what's amazing about this build is having the stagger on the Cookout, helps with stalkers, and then the Autocannon is very versatile for many medium enemies. So this build works no matter what enemy spawn you run into. If you run into bile spewers, the Autocannon 2-shots all of the bile spewers and nursing spewers as well. For our third stratagem, I'll be picking the orbital Gatling barrage because it's low cooldown, heavy uptime, heavy armor piercing, so it can pepper some of those larger enemies. And then for this last slot, for most people, I would recommend the 500 kg. Now, it's nice having the precision strike and the 500 kg to deal with bile titans and impalers. The way I run it is I use the Eagle airstrike. So pretty much if you're playing squads, tons of people run precision strike and 500 kg. It's not like you're gonna have to deal with every single bile titan you come across. If you're playing solo, I would probably recommend the 500. Now, the reason I like Eagle Airstrike is because it has an extra charge. It can kill chargers, which lots of them are spawning. On top of that, if you combine the Orbital Gatling Barrage with the Eagle Airstrike, it can kill Bile Titans if an Eagle Airstrike hits it. Sometimes you'll need to use 2 for Bile Titans, but 1 Gatling Barrage, 1 Airstrike will also take out an Impaler. Like I said, for most of you, you will probably prefer the 500 kg, but just to put it out there, I actually run the Eagle Airstrike. I think it takes a little bit more precision when throwing it, so I would say it takes more practice, a bit more skill if you want to run it with the Eagle Airstrike, but this is how I run it. When it comes to the armor, the Light Gunner, I honestly really like this armor nowadays because it has the higher armor rating with the fastest speed you can get. However, peak physique for the Autocannon, is something else that's really amazing. It makes the autocannon very snappy and fun to use. Quickly, grenade, obviously stun grenades, autocannon closes, bug holes. When it comes to the secondary really doesn't matter. What I will say is the bushwhacker or the senator are probably the best. Let's say you just landed in and you want to take out an alpha commander. You can push them back with the cooker. Shoot, what's it called? The cookout. And then you can pop them in the head like, you know, 2 or 3 times with the senator. That will also take out alpha commanders for what it's worth, but you can really pick whatever secondary you want versus the commanders, I would say. Well, if you are using if you're not bringing the autocannon against bugs, you are objectively playing the game wrong. Because the devs are Swedish and they made a Swedish autocannon and they made it the best gun in the game. So like your primary weapon, listen, every single primary weapon in the game is for chaff killing. 0 primary weapons have more than medium armor pen. Like, you can make a build differently, you can make it work how you want it to work, that's fine. I'm not bashing anyone, but I'm saying how the devs have balanced this game. They have quite literally enforced a meta. Like, every single nerf has pushed a meta, and this is what it is. They've somehow made anti-tank bad against the bugs. When the bugs were the anti-tank faction, and the bots were the AP4 faction. They're both AP4 faction now. Look, I've quite literally only shot my cookout. All you do is you spam it out of bug breach, you kill every single enemy while also pushing them back. Oh, that's the wrong gun. That's what your primary weapon is meant to do. Kill all the light chaff. You bring a support weapon that takes out the heavies. This is the meta that the devs have pushed, by the way. Once again, like, this isn't me bashing anyone. You can make a build that's different. You can make a build that works for you. But I'm gonna kill every light enemy doing this bullshit. There's a fucking impaler. Yeet. He's gone. This is the bug meta. It is bring your favorite Swedish gun with you because the game was made by Swedes. So like, notice I didn't kill that hunter. Like, this gun's not gonna auto kill stuff like hunters. I gotta find that impaler. Unless you focus it in. It has a very large spread. So you need to quite literally like hit all the pellets on a hunter to properly one-tap it. But like, that hunter is gonna die to the fire. You just gotta let it cook. Stagger plus fire damage is good, yes. So it's like I said, if 12 hunters are surrounding you, if there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I could shoot melee, shoot melee, shoot melee. I could get it done, but that is a situation where you'd rather have a breaker incendiary. But like a situation like that, where everyone's at a slight distance, that's where the cookout is better every single time. Any sort of distance you have between you and enemies, the cookout's gonna be better. I thought that was an impaler. Oh, sorry, silly. Oh, that's exploding. What's beautiful about it is the stagger. So like, if there's a giant bug, I mean, you guys just watched. You're actively pushing the enemies backwards. And the wide spread, even though it might be annoying to you that it doesn't like instantly one-tap a hunter, the hunter will die to the fire. You just give it a few seconds. And the wide spread is actually insanely good because it's pushing more enemies back. That they told us to leave feedback on a forum.
shite! Do you see that?
Yeah, I got you, Video Game Mom. Thank you for the 5. I've been maining crossbow since the crossbow buff. Been eating good. Yeah, one-handed crossbow's cool. Cookout's great crowd control. Just pair with a heavy killer. Pair with the autocannon or the grenade launcher, brother. That was such a hunter moment. I feel like I'm gonna run out of ammo. Have you seen the CEO interview today? No, someone send a link in my Discord.
Holy shite! Do you see that?
Is the torture good? It's kind of mid. It's very fun though, in my opinion. I think it needs longer range. I mean, chat, it's a load of bug breach with a cookout. It's gonna get nerfed, boys. It's too good. Hey, I can move. Base DBZ reference. I mean, that's what it looks like. Grenade launchers for the memes? No, grenade launcher is like the best. It's like I'm struggling to say which one is better, autocannon or grenade launcher, but those are the 2 best bug support weapons right now. Easily. Shoot his arm off, Hydra. I need to practice the under the front of the charger shots. That's something I honestly need to practice. If I could get that consistently with AC. Yeah, I think autocannon and grenade launcher are honestly tied.